In this video, we're going to talk about how to reflect a geometric shape over a line of reflection. And let's get some of our vocabulary straight before we go any further. A line of reflection is any line that you're told is the line of reflection. In the problem that we're about to do, that line is x equals 1. So x equals 1 is the line that passes through the point x equals 1. Every point on this dashed red line, if I made it into a solid line, the x value would, of course, be 1. All right, this would be 1, 1, I believe. And, pardon me, this would be 1, 0, this would be 1, 1, this would be 1, 2, and those would be my ordered pairs, right? Because every x point on this red line is equal to 1. Sometimes the line of reflection can be the axes themselves. Sometimes it is the y-axis, sometimes it is the x-axis. And remember, anytime you have a line that x equals 1, that's going to be a vertical line. If it was y equals 1, it would have been a horizontal line. So the first thing you need to know is what you're reflecting across. And in this case, it's going to be x equals 1. And the second thing you need to remember is what a vertice means. Pardon me. And a vertice, simply said, is the corner, right? It is the corner, the angle of the geometric shape. And in this one, we have P, Q, R, and S. So our vertices are P, Q, R, and S. And x equals 1 is our line of reflection. Let's read the problem and let's solve it. Reflect the rectangle PQRS across the line x equals 1. Using words and arrow notation, describe how each vertex maps to its image PQRS. All right, when we reflect something across a line of reflection, every vertex needs to be the same distance from the line of reflection. Let me show you what I mean by that. This is the line of reflection, this red line, and the vertex Q is 1 to the right of this line of reflection. The vertex P is 1, 2, 3 units to the right of the line of reflection. The vertex S is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units from the line of reflection, and the vertex R is 1, 2, 3, 4 units from the line of reflection. That means that the image is going to need to be the same distance from the line of reflection. I'm just going to try and make this a little bigger. Maybe I'll make it a little easier to see. And if you can see it, perhaps you can, I've already sort of put in my points for my reflection so that they would be easy for me to draw in. And I'm going to draw them in right now. And so what I did was, so for instance, for Q, that would be Q prime rather, would be 1 from the line of reflection is here. That's going to be Q prime. P prime, as I said, that's 1, 2, 3 to the right. Then its image is going to be 1, 2, 3 to the left. That's P prime. And that's what I'm talking about. All right, so let me connect these so we can see them, and I hope you can see them. And let's see what I got here. All right, sorry about the noise. I've got a bit of a cold, so I apologize for the sniffling and the coughing and whatever else I'm doing. All right, so moving around a lot. My rectangle isn't drawn beautifully, I apologize, but essentially this is P. I think I'm going to go to a pen here just so it's easier to see. This is P prime. It is, it is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 units away. And this is Q prime. It is 1 unit away. And this is going to be R prime. And this is going to be S prime. All right, so that's the reflection. In other words, what did I do? I found the line of reflection and I drew it in so that I knew where it was. I have the shape. It was already plotted for me. I figured out how far each vertex is from the line of reflection. And then I reflected the image by finding those vertices, and I did that by counting the units to the left, because this image was on the right, from the line of reflection. Once again, this Q was 1 from the line of reflection. Q prime is 1 unit from the line of reflection. P was 1, 2, 3 units from the line of reflection. P prime is 3 units from the line of reflection. All right, I was asked to do one more thing, and that was to describe how each vertex maps to its image using words and arrow notation. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to try and slide this in here and see if I can't get it all in the screen at once. So here we go. All right, let's see what I got here. So the solution, what it reads is PQRS, the primes, is the image of PQRS after a reflection across the line x equals 1. X equals 1 is the line of reflection, and that, of course, is the dashed vertical line. All right? Each vertex on PQRS is the same distance from the line of reflection, x equals 1, as its counterpart on P prime, Q prime, R prime, S prime. And in arrow notation, it would look like this. Okay, P and P prime are both 3 units from the line x equals 1. Q and Q prime are both 1 unit from the line x equals 1. R and R prime are both 4 units from the line x equals 1. S and S prime are both 6 units from the line x equals 1. And then I gave the ordered pairs for P, Q, R, and S, and I used arrow notation to show where the vertices of the image are. And that's how we do it.